and welcome to class today. We're going to get started laying down on our back. So come to the center of your mat and roll yourself all the way down. Palms pressed down by your sides, triceps pressed down, and then press your tailbone down and feel the curve of your spine. Take a nice deep full breath in. Exhale, open your mouth. Inhale, breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. One more big breath like this. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome. Tuck your tailbone under. Continue to press down through your palms, press down through your triceps, and bridge your hips up. Think about squeezing the glutes together, starting to activate through them, and then pulling the low core in. So you're using your core, using your glutes, using your hamstrings here. Continue to press down through your hands as you bridge the hips up. We're finding a neutral pelvis. Breathe in and out. While you're here, press down through your right foot. Start to hover the left leg into a tabletop. Finding this bend into the knee, we're putting a lot of demand onto our right glute. Press down through your hands. Can you lift your hips up a little bit higher? Now, while you're here, take your left leg straight up towards the sky, point your foot, and then spread your toes wide, really releasing some of the fascia in the foot. Continue to press up with the right leg. Awesome. Feel the right glute turn on. Now we're going to move our hips down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Just finding these little tiny movements. Awesome. We're here for 5. Press down through your hands. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to the top. Take your left heel and bring it 2 inches above your right knee, right onto your thigh, and then press through the left heel and lift your right hip up just a little bit higher. Think about using your foot here to turn your glute on. While you're here, take your right palm up towards the sky. With the left hand, pull the right fingertips back, just getting in a little bit of a wrist stretch. Awesome. Continue to bridge the hips up. Feel the glutes turn on. Breathe in and out. Release the palms back down to the ground. Slowly lower the left foot back down to the ground. Keep your hips lifted. Press down through the left leg, turn onto the left glute, and then float the right leg. Awesome. Think about pressing through your left foot, pressing down through your triceps to expand through your shoulders. Awesome. Take the right leg all the way up towards the sky. Point the foot and spread the toes. Awesome. Lift into that left glute. Feel it turn on. Feel your left hamstring turn on. Let's pulse. Go up an inch, down an inch. Down and up. Moving here. Small, tiny movements. Awesome. Really feeling this left glute turn on. We're here for 5. Awesome. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to the top and hold. Right heel comes 2 inches above on the thigh, just above the knee, and then press into your right heel as you lift the left glute to meet the demand. Awesome. Left palm comes up. Right fingertips reach for your left, and then pull your wrist back, getting just a little bit of a wrist stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift the left glute. Inhale. And exhale. Release the hands back down to the ground. Release the right foot down, and then 1 vertebrae at a time, roll all the way down onto the ground, untucking the tailbone. Awesome. We're going to pause here. Bring your hands back behind your head. Elbows point up towards the sky. We'll do a little bit of core. Breathe in. Exhale. Nod the chin to the chest. Lift up off your shoulder blades. Think about gathering your belly together, pulling your belly down, pulling your ribs down, and then lifting up off your shoulder blades. Press down through your feet. Breathe in. Breathe out to lift up a little bit higher. Inhale, slowly lower. Exhale, lift up. A little bit more movement this time. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift up. Awesome. 3 more. Lower and lift. Awesome. Lower and lift. Last 2. Lower and lift. Last 1. Come up and hold. Awesome. While you're here, take your palms up towards the sky and then reach them towards your knees. Gaze down at your belly. Pull the belly down as you lift up off those shoulder blades. Feel your whole core engage. Lift up a little bit higher. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Hands come back behind the head. Roll all the way down. Awesome. Open up your feet as wide as your mat. Bring your arms out like a T and just windshield wiper the legs left and right for a moment, shaking out your low back. Let's do one more core exercise before we start to get into our flow here today. This time, hover your legs into a tabletop. Bring the thighs slightly forward, knees over the hips. You feel your tailbone heavy onto the mat. Elbows come back behind your ears. Flex your toes. Breathe in. Exhale, nod the chin to the chest. Lift up off your shoulder blades. Extend your left leg out at a 45-degree angle, maybe a little bit higher. Lift up off your shoulder blades just a little bit more and twist yourself 2 inches to the right. Think about pulling the ribs in, pulling the belly down as you lift up off that right shoulder blade. Awesome. Left leg comes back through center. Lower all the way down. Inhale. Exhale, lift up. Extend the right leg out, drive through the heel, lift up off your shoulder blades, twist 2 inches to the left, lift up off your left shoulder blade, and then pull your belly down. Awesome, right leg back through center, and release. Big full breath in. Exhale, lift up. This time we keep the head and neck lifted, extend the left leg out. Twist 2 inches to the right, lift up off your right shoulder blade. Bring the left leg back through center, head back through center, right leg extends, twist 2 inches to the left. Awesome, moving from side to side. Center and right, center and left. Really drive through your heels. Center and right, center and left. Last one. Center and right, center and left. Awesome, come back through center, lower all the way down. Draw your knees into your chest. Great work. Let's come all the way over to a quadruped, getting there however you wish, whether it's rocking up or moving to the sides. We'll come to a tall spine here. Shoulders stack over your wrists. Knees are slightly in front of your hips, and then push down through the floor with your hands, and then really lengthen through your spine. So think about pulling the crown of the head forward, and then pull your core in. Pausing here for a moment. Inhale, and exhale. Press down through your hands, gazes down. Start to float your left leg, bend your left leg just like it was on the ground. Top of the foot presses into the ceiling. Pause here, pull the core in, push down through the ground, keep your chin lifted. Awesome, now start to pulse your left leg up. Awesome, just tiny movements, moving up an inch, down an inch. We're here for 3, pull your core in, 2, awesome, 1, pause at the top, really lengthen through your spine, and then see if you can hover the right hand. Pause here, pull the core in, maybe you can reach the right arm forward. Just working on our balance, core stays engaged, spine stays nice and long. Awesome, release the right hand down, release the left leg down. Let's switch sides. Readjust your hands, shoulders over your wrists. Start to hover the right leg. Bend the right leg and press the sole of the foot up towards the sky, and then pull your core in. Keep the chin lifted, thinking about the back of the head, the shoulders, and the tailbone all in one straight line. Push through the floor, start to pulse the right leg up. Awesome, here for 5, 4, feel your glute turn on. 3, 2, 1, at the top, hold, pause here, gaze down, push down through your hands. Maybe you hover the left arm, maybe you extend it forward. Breathe in, and breathe out, pull your core in. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, release the hand down, release the knee down, and just wag your hips from side to side for a moment. Awesome, let's come to our down dog. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips high. First down dog, start to bend to left and right, just take a little bit of movement here. Shaking out your low back, shaking out your head. Start to bend your knees slightly and really push with the hands, push the floor away, starting to lift up through the tailbone, and then wrap your ribs in so your core is engaged here in our down dog. Big full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, come up onto your tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees, drive down through the heels of your palms. See if you can step forward to your forward fold. Bend your knees a lot, and then lengthen through your spine while you're here. So skull, scapula, sacrum, all still one straight line. Awesome. With this tall spine, inhale, arms reach up and forward. Wrap your ribs in as you reach up tall. Take the back bend out of your Tadasana. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, flat back fold all the way down. Bend your knees a little bit. Step the right toes back, lower the right knee, untuck the toes, rise up, low lunge. Again, think about pulling back here. So you're right underneath your right knee, and then you're lifting your spine tall. Core is engaged, glutes are engaged, skull, scapula, sacrum, one straight line. Awesome, reach up a little bit higher, keep your gaze forward. Exhale, plant your hands down, tuck your back toes under, step back, plank pose. Pause here for a moment. Gaze forward, think about drawing the shoulders back, drawing the hands back, lower to the knees, lower all the way down to the ground. Draw your hands back, inhale, lift up cobra, keep your chin in line with your chest. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Big breath in, big breath out. Right toes step forward, lower to the left knee, untuck the toes, rise up, low lunge once again. Skull, scapula, sacrum, all one straight line, starting to warm up the body. Core engaged, glutes engaged, reach up a little bit higher. Exhale, hands firmly plant down in front of you. Step forward, forward fold, keep those hands down. Inhale, tall spine, rise up. Exhale, fold. Moving a little bit more quickly this time. Left toe step back, lower the knee, untuck the toes, rise up, low lunge, inhale. Exhale, hands plant down, step back, plank pose. Pause here, inhale. Lower the knees, lower the chest. Draw the shoulder blades back. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Left toe step forward, lower the knee, untuck the toes, rise up, low lunge, inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands plant down, step forward, forward, fold. Let's do this one more time. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale, fold. Right toe step back, low lunge, rise up. Hands plant down, step back, plank pose. Lower the knees, lower the chest, keep the back of the head lifted. Cobra. Down dog. Right toe step forward, low lunge, lower the knee, untuck the toes, rise up. Hands plant down, step forward, forward fold. Rise to stand, tall spine, last time through. Exhale, hinge forward, flat back. Right toe step back, or left toe step back. Lower the knee, keep the toes tucked under, rise up, low lunge. Pause here for a moment, take your right hand back behind you, we're reaching for the left glute. Now, have this conversation with your hand. Press into the glute with your right hand, and then reach with the left fingertips a little bit higher. Getting a little bit more space here, telling your glutes to turn on. Pull your core in as you reach even higher, big full breath in. Both hands plant down, step back, plank pose. Lower the knees, lower the chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. One more side. Left toe step forward. Lower the right knee, keep the toes tucked under, rise up, low lunge. Reach the hands up. Left hand comes to the low back. Start to press through the glute, and then reach the arm even higher. Awesome. Glutes engage, core engage. Can you reach your right arm just a little bit more? Awesome. Hands plant down, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, tall spine. Exhale, hands to heart, open mouth. Let's add on. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge forward. Hands plant down, step your right toes back. Lower to the knee, keep the toes tucked under, rise up, low lunge. Pause here for a moment. Bring your hands to your hips, and then think about pressing the tailbone down as you pull the core in. Pause here for a moment, and then think about engaging through your core. Breathe in and breathe out. Start to hover the right knee, pressing into the toes, keeping this tall spine. So shoulders, hips, and knee all still in one straight line with the back of the head. Right heel is lifted as high as you can, and you're up onto the right tippy toes. Find a nice big bend into that left knee, but if you have to lift up a little bit higher, that's okay. Breathe in. Start to shift your weight forward. Bring your right leg all the way forward to a stand, and then wrap your right leg around your left leg for eagle. Awesome. Now we have a tendency here to tip forward. Think about pulling back, finding a tall spine. So if you were to come right against a wall, you'd still be standing up tall here. Breathe in. Can you bend a little bit deeper into that left leg while keeping your spine nice and long? Breathe in. And another big exhale. Start to press into your left foot. Rise with the right foot lifted. Start to slowly shift back to our warrior three. Put a nice big bend into that left knee. Square the hips, square the shoulders, gaze down. Narrow between your ribs and your hips. Skull, scapula, sacrum, all one straight line here. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Exhale, take a big step back for crescent lunge once again. This time, arms reach up. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down to the ground. Start to shift your weight into the heel of your left foot. Keep both legs bent, and then walk yourself back for this pyramid pose. Left toes try to point up towards the sky. Right heel can either be lifted or down onto the ground. We're going to find a little bit of movement here. Inhale, shift into the left foot comes down. Keep your spine tall. Exhale, lift the left leg, shift your hips back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, pull back. Awesome, 3 more just like this. Inhale, forward. Exhale, pull back. Awesome, 1 more, come forward. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, come forward, pause, walk your hands forward where you can firmly plant your hands down, and then lift the right leg high. Bend into your left knee, keep your hips square to the ground, spine nice and tall. Start to straighten through your arms. Start to draw your shoulder blades back like you would in a cobra back. Now you can stay right here. Maybe you lift the left heel and then lower the heel down. Awesome, lift and lower. So we're starting to put more pressure into our hands, more of a demand into our shoulders. 3 more, lift and lower. Right leg stays long, lift and lower. Awesome, last one, lift. Lower the heel, right foot comes to meet the left, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, tall spine. Exhale, fold. Hands plant down, step your left toes back, lower to the knee, keep the toes tucked under, rise up, low lunge. Let's do the other side. Pull your core in, hands come to your hips. Pause here for a moment. Hips are square, shoulders are square. Press into your right foot, press into your left toes, hover the left leg. Awesome, core engaged, tailbone pressing down, glutes engaged. Spine is tall. Breathe in. Can you bend a little bit deeper? Back heel is lifted, inhale. Awesome, shift your weight into your right leg, step it forward. Eagle legs, wrap the leg around. Awesome, pause here. Lean back, skull, scapula, sacrum, all one straight line here. Continue to breathe nice and deep. Awesome, can you bend a little bit deeper into that right knee? Hips stay level, core stays engaged. We're starting to work on our balance a little bit more. Press into the right foot, come back to a stand. Extend your left leg back behind you, warrior three. Toes point down, hips point down, inner thighs are active. Bend into your right leg a little bit and draw your shoulder blades back. Skull, scapula, sacrum, all one straight line here. Inhale. Exhale, can you bend a little bit deeper into that right leg? Inhale. Awesome, take a big step back, crescent lunge, inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, bring your palms down. Start to shift your weight back into your right heel, really lengthen through your spine to find that pyramid. Inhale, shift forward, foot comes down. Exhale, bend both legs as you pull back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, pull back. Awesome, forward and back. Two more, forward and back. Last one, forward, back. Come forward, walk your fingertips forward, plant down through your hands, lift your left leg here. Square the hips, square the shoulders, really lengthen through the spine. Draw your shoulder blades back like you would in Cobra. You can stay right here, working on our balance, or lift the right toes, or lift the right heel, lower the heel back down. Lift the right heel, lower the heel back down. Two more. Lift and lower. Last one, lift and lower, toes touch, forward fold. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart, open mouth. Awesome, inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge forward. Plant your hands down, step or hop back, plank pose. Lower the knees, lower the chest. Inhale, come up, cobra. Exhale, press back down, dog. 3 big breaths, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more big breath in. Big breath out. Lower back down to your knees, come back to your quadruped. Walk your hands in, we'll just do a quick shoulder stretch. Press down through your right hand, reach your left arm high to the sky. Start to thread your left arm all the way down and come down onto your shoulder. Start to walk your right hand forward and then keep your hips over your knee as you extend out. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Walk your right hand back in, press down through your right palm, reach your left arm high. Awesome, left hand comes down, right arm reaches. Thread all the way through, come down onto your shoulder. Walk your left palm forward and breathe. Relaxing into the shoulder, just give me a little bit of a stretch. Walk your palm in, reach your right arm high, and release. Awesome. Let's come back down to our glutes, coming to a seated, and then let's roll all the way down onto the ground. Rolling ourselves all the way down, and then we'll take a quick hip stretch, draw the left knee into the chest, into the shoulder, give it a little bit of a squeeze, and then bring the left ankle to the right knee. If your hips are tight, you can stay right here, or start to hover the leg. Maybe the right hand comes back behind. Left elbow can come to the left knee, and then open to the left. Awesome. And then let's switch sides. Right leg comes in, left leg plants down. And then right ankle to left knee. Left hand can come behind the left leg, right elbow into the inside of the knee, and then open to the side. Awesome, release, draw the knees into the chest, give yourself a nice big hug. Let's take a quick twist, arms out like a T. Drop your knees over to the left, take your gaze over your right shoulder, and think about reaching with the arms. Bring your knees back through center, and then all the way over to the right. Gaze comes to the left, and think about reaching. Knees come back through center. Extend the legs, extend the arms. We'll just take a quick Shavasana. We'll end with one more big breath. Inhale. Open the mouth. Allow the body and the mind to relax. Allows your gaze to soften and just become still here for this one moment. Letting all your hard work sink in. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, your wrists and your ankles, your head and your neck. Extend your arms up above, extend your legs nice and long. Take a nice big full body stretch. Full body breath. Bend one knee, then the other, and roll yourself to your side. When you're ready, press yourself up to a seat, spine nice and tall. Hands come to heart center. We'll end with one more big breath here. Inhale. Open the mouth. The love and light inside of me honors the love and light inside of each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Namaste.